Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Sunday sunrise dose of Metazen, because as you know, our Metazen is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. And we're going to work on the person for a bit, and then we're going to do some amazing stuff for our planet. Yeah, we're going to send some really nice energy out to everyone, out to Mother Gaia herself, and to the wonderful flora and fauna that make our planet so wonderful. Such a wonderful place to live. That's right. Hope all of you are well rested. I managed to bag about 12 hours of sleep in the space of about 7. Yeah, if you want to know how that works, just let me know. Let me know. Hey, I want to start off too. I had to hot my pot on this AM. My nice big cup of coffee. Little hot the pot trick I learned. You know, you add a little bit of hot water in your cup and let it sit while your coffee is brewing. And your cup will be nice and warm when you put the coffee in there instead of being nice and cold. Yeah. It feels good. That feels good. All right, let's see. There's something else too. That'll come back to me. It will come back to me here in a couple minutes. I forgot to write it down, so let's see how we doing here. Bonnie Bensky is with us. Scotty Boy, good to see you, Scotty Boy. Missed you at RV training last night. Yeah, I saw her. Yeah, she was there last night, actually. She was actually there last night. Darlene was there. Ooh. He's back to sleep on the couch. How funny, too. How funny. Welcome. Heaney, good to see you. Yeah, you warm. Okay, so you hot your pot, too. I thought it was a kind of a fun term. I'd never heard that before. Until about 5 or 6 years ago. Maybe before that. No, before that. Before that. Yeah. So, hey, Josh is here as well. Good to see you, Josh. It is Sunday. Millie De La Prida in the house as well. Good to see you, Millie. Oh, how did she respond whenever you told her that we all missed her? Yeah, it's been a while. I hope she's doing well in Vegas. Witchy Trista. Oh, there's Witchy Trista. Hey, Witchy Trista dropped a good one today. So she dropped her first in a series. Or it's going to be a daily thing. Well, we'll just have to ask her. Maybe we'll have her on the show and have her come on and tell us about it. Does that sound like a good idea? Sounds like a good idea. That way we can all hear it at once, and I'm not regurgitating something, talking about something I have no idea which direction it's going. If it's going to be a daily thing, if it's going to be the only time she does this. So I'm going to drop that link for her. And this was an excellent pre-vibe today, if you pre-vibe before TruthWave. And it was shared to me by our awesome Millie. So there you have it. Yeah, it's a wonderful way to start the day. With that and Folgers in your cup. There you go. Ooh, it's going to be a daily. Awesome. That's okay. So it's going to be a daily. That's a great. Yeah, I think it's great. I think it's awesome. And look at. I haven't said this in probably 4 or 5 months, but look at how all the modalities are popping up here and there. We have two sound modalities at a minimum here now. We have Trista and Laura. Laura with the bowls and Trista with the forks. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Isn't that wonderful? I think it's amazing how things are coalescing. The vibrational frequency of the planet is increasing. Good stuff. All right, speaking of good stuff, let's get over to our energy practice. All right. That is not the right screen. There we go. All right, I've pre-selected one of the three energies. Actually, I'm deciding right this second because I didn't pre-select. I just realized. All right. One of them popped out to me. So I'm going to send one of these 3 energies out to each and every one of you. Forks and bowls and other Thanksgiving. Wasn't there some kind of forks and bowls thing out there? Thank you, Mary Wins. Speaking favor over us. Nothing missing, nothing broken. So it is. That's awesome. Love that. So what is the fragrancy I'm sending out? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what? Well, in this case, it's just a single word. All of them are single words. Angie Burks, great to see you. Here, I'll have a sip with you since you put it up there. There you go. Great to see you, NY Debs. The coffee's particularly great today for me because our feels like temperature is 10 Fahrenheit. Go figure. We're not supposed to have this weather. No, thank you. Thank you, Bonnie, for the sip. All right, so what is the fragrancy I'm sending out? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? Let's relax into it. There we go. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? Yeah. Oh, that's a nice emoji. Yeah. Jeez. Well, fortunately, it's supposed to be back in the 50s in a couple days. So just a cold front. I don't know how you guys do it in Canada. I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, you might have to put on pants for that, Scotty. Thermal ones. All right, one more time. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? The word. And what is the symbol? All right, Deb says she's on coffee number 3 because I wore the first one out at 6 a.m. when someone had to clean the house. Ooh. Now, this might be more winter short weather. Of course, when you get that blast of wind that's like a refrigerator around you or colder. Yeah, awesome. All right, that is out there, my friends. The energy is out there. It's time. It's time to get over to our main room. We've got some first love to administer. That's right. So who's it going to be? So in third love, we have Mama Fryer and Christine. Thank you. And second love is Mama Fryer. And in first love... Well. The woman of the hour. Trista writes, hisses at the sunlight. I know Victor likes nice messages for first love, but I'm going to bed late, so this will probably be appropriate. Well, that's still a pretty good message, Trista. So in the meantime, while you're considering that, stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. And also today's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful Sunday sunrise session of TruthWave.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Witchy Trista the appropriate amount of accolades within chat. Let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. That's right, there we go. Hey KC, great to see you again. Oh no, did I miss something? It is a bit brisk outside. Yes, Debs. KC from Down Under. Or it's probably really nice and warm. I'm going to channel some of that nice warm stuff here. Hey, Krista in Deutschland. Awesome. Good to see you, Krista. Yeah. All right. Oh, something else too. I already said that. Something just popped in my brain housing group and quickly departed. It's freaking hot, man. Bring it. I'd rather have freaking hot than stupid cold. Very good. All right. I'm going to try to be on time. I am going to be on time. I've got 18 seconds, so let's make this happen. If you have not done so, go ahead and choose a node you'd like to be on today, whatever resonates with you. Yeah, go ahead and choose a node. Get those eyes closed, or you can hang out and chat. Either way, hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us. But in the meantime, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear energy. I will put up protection, and we will proceed. That's right. It's the top of the hour, my friends. It's that time. It's that time. So you're going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear energy. I will put up protection. We'll proceed. Let's do it. It's that time. It's time to go deep. Great to see you, Irene. Made it just in time, my friend. Just in time. Here we go. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, our beautiful garden, which happens to be well lit by our beautiful sun. That's right, well lit, wonderful, just the perfect temperature, just the right amount of sun for us, all gathered here in this amazing garden in our big circle. And as we're floating in, my friends, look out there past, beyond the sun, and you will see a beautiful, translucent golden sphere. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us, and we are part of it. So as we come in and take those hands, my friends, as we come in and take those hands, give them a bit of a squeeze, and feel that squeeze in return. Feel that love beginning to flow already. That's right. Feel that wonderful love. Nice. Feel that wonderful love and realize it is time for our first gift of this session, and that is the gift of joy. So make that choice. Make that choice to choose joy right now. And do 3 quick exhales. Make some room for that joy in your body. And then the next step, of course, is to put that beautiful smile on your face. Put that beautiful smile on your face right now, as smiles are highly infectious. So share that infection with your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. Share that beautiful smile with your neighbors and see their smile widen as well, as this is the act that brings in that beautiful joy, this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever you're understanding. Put that beautiful smile on your face right now and feel that joy flow in. Very nice. Very nice. And if for some reason you're not feeling that joy flow in, my friends, you're simply just not smiling hard enough. So stretch that mouth a little bit closer to your ears. There we go. There. Now you feel it coming in. That's right. Didn't realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are, in fact, rejoicing. That's right. Filling back up with joy, back to that desired state. That desired state of being. So join me right now, my friends, in this wonderful gift of joy. It is your choice. It is all your choice. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space and you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. Our new words of affirmation, and those being, I am love. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space. Look back in your heart space and you'll see what was once a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips. Feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this amazing, healing, cleansing light. So give it a moment, my friends. Just take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state of being. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. That's right. You got here on your own. That's right. I simply showed you the way. But this is all you, my friends. You got here. You got here on your own. And that is beautiful. Very beautiful. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Bring your awareness back to your hands. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze and feel that squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. You're no longer seeing your physical hands. Now you're seeing your energetic hands. That's right. Holding on to two very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors to your left and your right. So take a moment and look all the way around this circle. Take a moment, look all the way around and realize what you're seeing. That's right. You're seeing everyone gathered here in their most authentic form because you're seeing them in their energy, my friends. And energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Now bring your awareness to the center of our circle. There you will see that beautiful blue source energy, that beautiful sphere pulsing and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. And notice the three objects orbiting around that blue source energy. The first of which is our golden pyramid with its curious diamond capstone. The second is Mother Gaia Node, and the third is Father Sky Node. And bring your awareness back to that golden pyramid and notice it has 4 horizontal points. The first of which represents divine peace, the second, divine truth, the third, divine joy, and the fourth, divine love. And as this golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention throughout this session, you'll notice that all the energy and intention we send in gets wrapped up with all the various nodal energies and stored in that diamond capstone above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. That's right, brighter and brighter blue. And where this energy and intention remains until we send it out to our beautiful planet. Let's bring our awareness back to that blue source energy, my friends. And as one, let's expand it out towards us. Let's expand it out towards us. Right about there. Very good, right about there. Let's take 3 steps back and broaden our circle. Here we go. And expand that blue source energy towards ourselves one more time. Very good. Very good, right about there. Should be well within arm's reach. And now that our blue source energy is in place, now's the time, my friends. Now's the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's start off by going after that low-hanging fruit. We're going to gather it up right now and put it in a ball of muck and gunk between us and that blue source energy. And that low-hanging fruit can be anything. It could be driving, it could be a conversation, social media, the news. That's right, anything that's not serving you, anything that's glommed onto you in the last 12 hours or since our last session together. So just gather it up right now and put it in this first ball of muck and gunk. As one, let's push this ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there right now and watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Let your hands linger in that blue source energy for a moment, my friends. Let it linger. Just commune with it for a moment. Just interact. Just feel it. Feel that beautiful energy, my friends. Now withdraw your hands and observe them and notice they are heeny clean, no muck and gunk to be found. Beautiful. Next, for our second ball of muck and gunk, we're going to put that right in the same place. Let's put any fear we're experiencing right now, any fear, put it in that second ball of muck and gunk, along with any anxiety. Yeah, let's get rid of that anxiety as well. How about any worry? Just do a sweep for any worry. If you have any worry, let's release that, as worry is like worshiping a problem. Any self-doubt, my friends, let's put that in there as well. Any any extreme dislike that we're holding for a specific person or group of people, let's release that as well. Even any extreme dislike or dislike that you have for yourself, let's release that, because that is definitely not serving you. And any pain, my friends, let's go after any pain and release it into the second ball of muck and gunk. Let's go after that pain and put it in there. Put it in that second ball. Very good. And let's go after that source pain, the source of any pain you might be experiencing. Let's release that source pain as well. Put it in that second ball of muck and gunk. Very good. That's right, whether that pain be spiritual, mental, psychological, physical. That's right. Some of those mean the same, I believe, but that's okay. We're going to release it anyway. Now as one, let's push the second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Very nice. Be gone. Goodbye pain, goodbye fear, goodbye anxiety. That's right. Now withdraw your hands and observe them once again. And notice they are in fact heeny clean. Let's do a final sweep of our energy. We're going to put this final sweep, anything we gather, in this third ball of muck and gunk right here between us and that blue source energy. So do a final sweep. Pick up anything we overlooked or failed to mention. Just put it in there right now. And as I always say, every time we gather, if you have an unhealthy attachment you'd like to release right now, my friends, that you're fully aware of, go ahead and release it right now if you're ready. Especially, this is a great time, especially because we are gathered here with our brothers and sisters right now, fully supported. That's right, fully supported by all of them. Here, supporting you, supporting one another. And realize that we are gathered here in the frequency of love, which is an amazing safe space. We have layers and layers of protection around us. But the big one is that frequency of love, my friends. This is the frequency in which we gather, and that is not only beautiful, but it is also very powerful. Because yes, things can come and observe, but they have no power here. And they know it. They have no power here. Because they have to be operating in the frequency of love or higher. That's right. And that's the frequency in which we are gathered, which in turn means we are operating in that frequency. Also, if you think that you might have something attached to you, reach back there on your back, grab that parasite off your back and stuff it in this third ball of muck and gunk right now. Just do it and be done with it. There we go. Very good. As one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. That's right. Let it go and watch it dissolve away. Be gone with it. Very good. Very good. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed for our sunrise session, we'll go ahead and proceed. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. We're going to leave that blue source energy in its expanded state. It is also time for our second gift of this session, and that is the gift of presence, my friends. And being present means being fully attentive, fully active right here, right now, in this very moment. I'm not concerned about 3 moments from now, 6 days, or 9 years. No, we're fully present right here, right now, in this moment. As when we do this for ourselves, we are maximizing this moment for ourselves. And in turn, maximizing this moment for everyone else gathered here. For everyone else gathered here doing the same. Furthermore, it allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. So let's reach out now. Let's reach out and connect all the nodes as you and I are connected. As I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space. Bring your hands over your heart space right now and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark right there inside of you. And as you're doing so, look out to that blue source energy that we expanded just moments ago. See, it's still pulsing and pulsing and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. So let's synchronize our hearts with it right now. Just make it your intention and synchronize that beautiful heart of yours with that blue source energy. Very good. And realize as you synchronize your heart that you are synchronizing your heart with everyone gathered here. That's right. Now, all of our hearts are beating as one, my friends. This is not only very powerful, but is absolutely beautiful. A beautiful act of unity, my friends. Beautiful act of unity. Now that our divine spark is fully engaged and our hearts are beating as one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. That's right. Let this energy flow through you. Add a bit of yours too. But let this energy flow through you from all the nodes, my friends. And if you're new here and lack understanding about the nodal energies or simply not led to be on a node for this session, I ask you to push some positive vibes, please. Great positive vibes. Wonderful positive vibes. There we go. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave out to our beautiful planet. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted and harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back. Back to our hands, back to our circle, back to our beautiful garden. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in your turn. Tighten that grip a little bit. And let's take 3 steps back and expand our circle. There we go. 3 steps back. And notice as we attempt our move, as we broaden our circle, how we're pushed and pulled in different directions, my friends. But notice your energy is still intact, still in that desired state. Let's take 3 steps forward back to our original position and look at the lesson here, the beautiful lesson. That no matter how much we're pushed and pulled and prodded in different directions throughout our days or nights, sometimes by the very people we love the most, that our energy can and will remain in that desired state. That's right. And that is because we are in charge of our reaction to any given situation, my friends. So be in charge. Be in charge. 100% in charge today, my friends, as it does make a very big difference. So it is. Let's reach out now. Let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Reach out to that specific energy. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As 1, let's begin pushing our energy and intention for our second wave. See that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. See it in your mind's eye, my friends. As 1, Let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction, through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure. See that beautiful structure. Adding even more power to our ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become activated. And saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere once again, where this energy and intention is gathering, and slowly raining back down upon our planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our beautiful garden, back to our hands. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze, my friends, and feel that squeeze in return. Isn't it so nice to be loved? Isn't it so nice to be loved? Very good. Now reach out to those energies of those hands you're holding. Reach out to them right now. Very good. Reach out to them. Is there a name that you can associate with those hands you're holding? Is there a name? Reach out to your left side and your right. Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Very good. Is there a name associated with them? Excellent. Excellent. Now give those hands a big squeeze as we realize, my friends, that each day that passes, each time we gather, that's right, each time we are getting closer and closer to that day, my friends. That day where we will have that remembering of all of these amazing abilities that are coming to us. And we will know everything about any energy in which we interact. Because we will be in our truth, my friends, and they will be in theirs. It'll be an absolutely beautiful moment. So let's do a nice big squeeze on those hands, nice big squeeze, and release them now. As it is time to put up our personal sphere or bubble. So if you have this ability and knowledge, go ahead and put up a nice large sphere or bubble right now. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. And if you're new here, my friends, put your palms together right now and vigorously rub those palms till they get nice and warm, and pull those hands apart, and you will feel that cushion of energy right there between those hands of yours. That's right. That's right. And you'll have no doubts about energy after this event. But with some practice, very soon you'll have your own sphere bubble in place in which you can enter. And for all of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not if they're overlapping your neighbors or everyone gathered here. That's okay. Because this sphere bubble belongs to you, and only you. It is all yours, my friends. So let's enter our sphere of bubbles now, whatever that conveyance looks like to you. Mine looks like some beautiful, heavy purple curtains that I'm going to part right now, step through, and feel them fall across my back. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere or bubble, my friends. Feel it. Look around. What do you see? Look around. Do you see a beautiful beach? Do you see a cozy room with a fireplace and a nice book and hot cup of tea? That's right. This is your sphere bubble, so make it, my friends, make it the most inviting place that you can imagine, because that is your only limitation, is your imagination. So make it a wonderful place to be, because it is. It is all your energy, so of course it's going to be a wonderful place to be. I'm putting our energy practice out there as well, sending it out to all your spheres. I'm going to put it out there with our blue source energy that's still synchronized to that heart of yours. That's right. So right there in that beat of all of our hearts, I'm going to put our energy practice in there as well. That's right. Very good. Make note of anything, any color changes, any images, any symbols you might encounter. And remember, you are in a perfectly safe space because we are gathered here in the frequency of love, my friends. Keep that in mind. That's right. And as one now, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere or bubble until your fingertips are just touching the sides. And whether you stand firmly in your sphere or bubble or float, either way works. Either way works. And realize what we just did, my friends. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in unity. We stepped into our energy, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So as one, let's reach out to each one of the nodal energies in our true size, our true power, our true ability, as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia. Let's reach out to those specific energies. Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. In your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, let's begin pushing into that golden pyramid right now, pushing our love, our peace, our truth, our joy, our unity, our positive vibes. Feel that energy flowing through you, my friends. See that energy coming off of you like a beacon out to that golden pyramid. And see that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue, so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends, brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel our energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, join me. Let's push it into the planet, guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going to the extent of our atmosphere, where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, back to our circle, as it is time for our third and final gift, and that is the gift of self-full love. That's right. So let's put this beautiful embrace on our bodies. Take those physical arms of yours and put your hands on your opposite shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight and squeeze. There we go. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. As it all starts right here, right now. That's right, with this very embrace. This very embrace. So put it on your body, my friends. If you can safely do so and physically do so, and for some reason you're not, dig into that why, my friends. Dig into that why. And remember, this is a no but victor zone. No but victor this or but victor that. No. The choice is binary. That's right. It's either is or isn't. And if for some reason you are not putting this amazing embrace on your body right now, dig into that why, my friends. Dig into that why and find out. Find out why. That's right. You're a seeker, so seek that answer, my friends. And this is not condemnation in any way. No. You'll do it when the time is right for you. But be ready, my friends. Be ready for it. Because it is life-changing. It is amazing when we practice this simple gift. This gift of self-love and realize there is nothing selfish about this. On the contrary, this is the love that many of us should have learned about decades ago. Decades ago. And imagine a planet where everyone wakes and immediately puts this beautiful embrace upon their body. As this embrace will help you learn to love yourself on a much deeper level. That's right. And in turn, love others on a much deeper level. With no condition. That's right. With no condition, my friends. And with no condition or unconditional love comes freedom. That's right. True freedom. Right here, all bundled up in this amazing embrace. So squeeze those shoulders one more time. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. And repeat after me aloud, please. I am grateful for my beautiful family and all the gifts that they bring. I am grateful for my beautiful family and all of the gifts they bring. I am grateful for my beautiful family and all of the gifts they bring. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am. So it is. Another big squeeze in those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. We're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking upon each exhale our new words of affirmation that we used earlier. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2. 3. Now let's release our embrace, but we're going to draw true spirals all the way down our arms, beginning right here at our shoulders where our hands are currently located. From the inside out, just draw some nice spirals right there. Drop down to your biceps, more spirals. There we go. To your forearms. To your wrists. Here it comes. To your M's. And to your fingertips. Every time. Let me know after the session if any of you have that experience as well. Wow. Let's hold our arms up to our sides now and feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming off those fingertips that are just out of reach. Feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming off of our fingertips and from our neighbors. And if you've been hanging out in chat so far, come over here and jump in this circle right now. It's time for some Rev. Come jump in. That's right. That's right. Come on in. It's time for the finale. Our beautiful, loving finale, my friends. All right. Let's all take 3 steps forward and take the palms of our hands and put them in the small of your neighbor's back where you will find their neighbor's hands. You can take them now. Take them in unity. That's right. And feel those hands in the small of your back. Tighten those arms a little bit. Tighten those grips and feel our circle coalesce. Tighten up. That's right. Feel it tighten up. Very nice. And as well, let's begin just sending our energy all the way around this circle. And as we're doing so, realize and know that you are worthy of all the love that's coming your way right now. You are. You're worthy of every bit of it. So tilt that head back a little bit, my friends, and receive this special love coming from our brothers and sisters gathered here. So tilt your head back. Let it wash over your crown, down past your shoulders, down your torso, past your hips, down your legs, and just past your toes. Feel this amazing energy, this loving energy permeate your very existence. That's right. You're full of love, my friends, full of love. And as your head is tilted back, open those eyes a bit, and you'll see that love node floating down the take-up station just above that blue source energy. That blue source energy that is still synchronized with your very heart. Very nice. And pull on that love node, my friends. Pull some loving energy from it. That's right. Pull that loving energy and just spread it all the way around this circle. All the way around this circle. Feel it flowing through you and charging those next to you, to your left and your right. Feel that love growing in them as it grows in you. And with your head tilted back, receive, my friends. Receive it. Receive the love coming to you because you're worthy of this receiving. That's right. Just receive this love right now and feel it flow over your crown once again. That's right. Let's wash down your neck, over your shoulders, down your torso, over your hips, down your legs, and just past your toes. Feel this wonderful loving state, my friends. Feel it. Feel into it. Feel that love in your body. And drink your fill right now with your head back. Drink your fill. Drink as much in. Drink as much of this love in as you care to receive. Receive it. Because it is there for each and every one of you. This wonderful loving gift. And let's open our eyes a bit and engage that love node once again for a third and final time. Engage it and just pull this love down. Pull it down. And spread it around our circle once again. Spread it all the way around. Very good. Now receive, my friends. Receive this third wave of love. Feel it wash over your crown once again. Let's slow it down a little bit. Feel it come over your crown, over your ears, just past your jaw. Now working its way down your neck. Now over your shoulders, down your torso. Where it has arrived your hips and then flowing over now. And down your thighs, down your calves, and over your feet, and just past your toes. And drink your fill in, my friends. Drink in as much of this love as you care to receive. You can even store some in your heart chakra for later. Yeah, let's do so now. Let's store some in our heart chakras. Very good. Let's top off our spheres or bubbles too. Let's top those off with this beautiful loving energy. Top it off. There we go. Just fill it up. However that looks for you. Fill up that sphere or bubble. Excellent. Let's bring your awareness back to our hands. Back to our hands. Give them a bit of a squeeze, my friends. And realize that we have access to and understanding of all the nodal energies. So utilize them, my friends. Utilize them throughout your day or night. That's right. As they are there. They're out there for each and every one of you. They are. So utilize them with wisdom, but utilize them frequently and with frequency. That's right. That's right. That's right. Beautiful. Squeeze those hands now, once again, for our final time. And release them. Release those hands. And our circle and our session are now closed. Let's begin wiggling those fingers and toes. And if you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful of sunrises. Yeah, that's right. Right there. On that porch, about to have some amazing breakfast. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space tidy and muck and gunk free on so many levels. On every level. That's right. And if you're part of the Every 12 Club, thank you, my friends. Thank you for being part of the Every 12 Club. Thank you for what you bring every 12 hours, selflessly bringing your amazing energy and intention. That's right, your intention to heal Mother Gaia, to aid all the flora and fauna, and to reach out to billions of beings who you may never know. But here you gather selflessly every 12 hours to do your part for the greater good. And you do it without question, my friends. You do it because it is the right thing to do. And that is a wonderful way to fill your cup. But it is also very beautiful, my friends, because you are helping billions and billions of people with the expectation that you will never receive any kind of compliment or thank you from each and every one of them. You're doing this surely out of doing excuse me, you're doing this selflessly as an act, a wonderful act of kindness that you give to billions of people each day. And that is beautiful, my friends. Absolutely beautiful. Let's wiggle our fingers and toes once again. Wake up this avatar. Wake it up. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. You're welcome, Lakeside Lord. Thank you. Hey, Stacy Marie Norton. Yeah, what kind of readings, Christy? Inquiring minds would like to know. Thank you, Scotty Boy. Thank you for offering up your dwelling, offering up your porch every session for us as well. Well, good morning to you too, Stacy. Let's get over to our reveal before I jump into chat and find one of the rabbitest of holes to jump into, to get lost in. All right, so the energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier, and remember, I did choose right when I pulled it up. So keep that in mind as we reveal. It is truth. Today, the energy is truth. Very good. Shelley? Wow. Thank you, Irene. It's great to see you. I see some joy coming in. I wonder if I might have been wrong today. Oh, there's another corrector. Like that Laura got it. Shelley so far. It's outside your front door. Ah, Shelley. It is wonderful, isn't it, Christy? Imagine. I like to think about that, because imagine we're all walking around in our truth. Guess what? You'd always know. You'd always know. And some people think, oh, well, you're going to break universal law if you are walking around in your truth. If you find out something that you're not supposed to. No, if we're all walking around in our truth, it doesn't freaking matter. Because anything you know about me or I know about you is not going to matter, because we're living in our truth. We're going to appreciate the truth. So you see, it's a deeper level. We're not going to care if we're walking around in our truth, because we're going to know it, and it's not going to matter, because we all have it. Well, those truths, those skeleton closets of truth. That's right. Things we're not proud of, things that we might be embarrassed of. But guess what? If we're all walking around in that state, who cares? You see, it becomes moot. The point becomes moot. And that's one of the wonderful things I love about truth, summed up in 500 words or less, believe it or not. All right, my friends, if you found yourself on a node today, go out and be the exemplification of that node. Or even better, go out and exemplify all the nodes and all your actions, reactions, and interactions. Have the best Sunday ever. That's right, 22 crew. Best Sunday ever. And who says you can't? Who says you can't have the best day today? Who says that? You do. That's right, so have the best day, my friends. Because it's your decision. It is your decision, not mine, not anyone else's. So go out there and have that best day ever, and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity, in which each and every one of you are so very capable. So until the sunset session, my friends, namaste. Love you all.